US President Donald Trump today said that a suspect accused of fatally shooting conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been taken into custody, adding that the arrest came after somebody, quote-unquote, very close to him turned him in. Well, according to Utah Governor Spencer Cox, the suspect in custody has been identified as Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old from Utah. The arrest was made on the suspicion of capital murder, weapons, and obstruction offenses. Kirk, 31, was shot on Wednesday while addressing students and supporters at the Utah Valley University. Crucial information coming in from the United States. The US President Donald Trump today said that a suspect accused of fatally shooting conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been taken into custody. He also added that the arrest came after somebody very close to him turned him in. What's important is that Utah Governor Spencer Cox said that the suspect in custody has been identified as Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old from Utah. What's even more important to understand is that the arrest was made on suspicion of capital murder, weapons, and obstruction offenses. This, of course, comes as Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old, in fact, Trump's extremely close ally, was shot dead in a Utah university. Important because US President Donald Trump has sought death penalty for the suspect. The FBI has also revealed in its investigation the reason as to why Kirk was shot. There were also cryptic messages found on the bullet casings. Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old from Utah, has been arrested. The arrest has been made on suspicion of capital murder. Remember that the murder of Charlie Kirk has sent shockwaves across the United States. Remember, we also heard US President Donald Trump talk about Charlie Kirk's murder and also how he referred to the murder as a dark day in US democracy. Well, on this, we have my colleague Priyanka joining us on the telecast. Now, Priyanka, I wish to understand from you, a lot has happened in the past 48 hours, from Kirk being killed to, the alleged assassin being caught. Donald Trump, of course, has backed the idea of a death penalty. Now, where exactly does the investigation stand?
Well, so far, it's been a long 40 hours. It's actually been 33 that we've been in the studio reporting and keeping track of this. According to authorities, so far, Robinson is being held without bail. He's been accused of aggravated murder, felony discharge of a firearm that's caused serious bodily injury, in this case death, and obstruction of justice as well. Now, the aggravated murder charge could make him eligible for the death penalty, and this is under Utah law, so it's not just President Trump saying it, it is state law. In addition to that, the hunting rifle, it was a bolt-action hunting rifle with a scope, is alleged to be the weapon. It was recovered from a wooded area. In addition to that, bullet casings, both fired and unfired, were actually found to be engraved with various messages, including, meme cultured content as well as politically charged content. One said, "Hey, fascist." The other one said, "Bella Ciao." Authorities also say that there were messages at this where Robinson discussed retrieving the rifle using a drop point, leaving it in a bush, and designing the unique rifle engraving as well as surveying the area. So the political angle has not been definitively established, but family members did mention that Robinson had become more political. And after his father spoke to him, it is, according to media reports, Robinson changed his mind and turned himself in to authorities.